If you are interested in this video, please subscribe to my channel for reaching to the previous lectures and click on the bell button so whenever I publish a new video, you are the first one who can watch it.
Hello everybody and welcome back. In this video we want to make a kind of video that's someone blowing their head, and in this video I want to use masking, motion tracking and many other effects that help us to create this video. Look at this. This is the final video that we want to make. And in this video and in this lecture I'm using some plugins for making blood and making smoke, but of course you can make that blood and smoke without using a plugin, and it's in the internet and you can search that and find out how to make blood and smoke, but it's easier to make that with a plugin. And nothing else about that. So first of all, let's make a composition, of course. For this video, in the first step, this is my movie, my footage. Of course, I make a composition. I go to the window channel, workspace, and motion tracking. First, I must motion track, and for motion tracking, it's necessary. I choose two places that's never changes in this video. It's actually the same things in this video. This person's situation changes during the video, but the door behind never changes. So I click the rotation, and by the way, then look at, it's okay, yes. These two places that I want to choose never changes during my video, and I select these places. So look at this. As you see, it works. So let's analyzing forward for motion tracking. And yes, it's work. As you see, my objects are moving inside my video, the two places that I choose. And let's start. The reason I'm using a motion tracking and using a mask is that I want to cut the face and with using a mask. So let's make a null object. For first step, it comes to my timeline there, and after that let's choose the motion track and check that that's null object is selected for me. Press OK. Now what I should do is to press apply for applying. Then I make sure that it's X and Y, then press OK for now. So next step, I must delete the head actually, and there are many ways for deleting the head. What I'm going to do is that go to the time that the person falls completely, then I should duplicate my video and press Ctrl D, and that when I duplicate that, I must make a freeze frame for that time. Let's go freeze frame. Okay, it made a freeze frame for that time that I selected on my timeline, as you see. For now, let's go to the point that I freeze the frame and press opacity to 50% for now. Then I go to the place and the point that the pot is near to the head, and it's stretched actually to the head, and at this point that I selected, as you see that the pot is near the head, then I bring my layer to that time. And for next step, actually I press U on the selected layer that my keyframe shows for me, and I go to the points that I made a actually freeze frame. Then I parent this layer to my null layer. For this part, from here I start parenting to null layer. Then I close this layer and I disappear this one. And now for this part I press U again to see my keyframe, and for now I must make opacity to 100% again for this layer and bring it to 100%. Then I should make a solid layer. Let's make the solid layer. Select the solid layer and bring it to the point to this layer, the same point actually. So let's make opacity 50% for the solid layer. As you see, we have this sense. For now I must make a mask. This mask is for the head. Actually, it must be a circle for the head with the pen tool. Actually, I make this mask, but sorry, I didn't select my solid layer, so I delete this one. Then I select my solid layer. Then now I make this circle as a mask over the head. Okay, then we select the solid layer and we press P for bringing the positions, and select Shift with R to bring the rotation, and we have rotation and position together here. Now we make a keyframe with this point. Then I'll go forward, change that position. The keyframe will appear automatically, and a little more forward, a new keyframe. Then I make it all the keyframes for that mask, because we need to have a mask over the head. It's important. So let's make it happen. This is the last one, I think. Then new position. Here it is. We have a mask over the head, even the time that is moving. So let's make another keyframe. Here we are. So we have made an appropriate mask over our head. Now I press MM to bring the mask attributes actually, and we can change the mask expansion or max opacity and other fields. So let's change the mask expansion for a little to make a better mask. There. Now I must change the opacity for the solid layer. I bring it to 0, and for now I must bring the solid layer up the freeze layer actually, and here I'm doing this. I bring it up the freeze layer, let's see what to do. For now, let's make a track matte for the freeze layer. I switch the mode and I choose alpha matte for the solid layer. Then I appear this layer. So let's see why nothing is happening. So let's activate this solid layer too. Again, nothing happens. I think I made one mistake. Sorry, yes. Let's first I must actually bring the opacity of the solid layer to 100%, then change the alpha matte. So I bring that to 100%. Now I select the alpha matte of solid layer.